Hi, my name is Jacinta. I am new to take lessons, but I will be teaching Excel and Access. Today I'm just giving you a brief overview as to what Excel can do for you. And Excel is really a spreadsheet of many cells, but Excel can do many things, and these many things can be translated into of course using functions to make this spreadsheet more well, to help you in your daily living. Right? I'm going to show you some of the things that spreadsheets can do. Right? For example, they can concatenate. Right? Concatenate means to join the data within two cells together. So for example, the function for concatenate, joining two cells, we're joining cell B and cell C by using the function concatenate with a space in between. Right? We can also use the function called date and get the current date or whatever date you would like to see in a particular format. You can also use Excel to get the sum of a series of cells, whether it's a row or column. In this instance, it's a row, and we are using this formula here equals sum. Usually we can use H1 colon H4, but if in case you want to subtract some of the cells, you can just use a minus sign in front of the cell number at the top. Right? Other things that Excel can do, other things that Excel can do, there is you can give it different instructions when teaching. Enter formula in cell B2, right? And you are entering a date function. You can also subtract days from a particular date, and we use a normal equal whatever cell minus 5. You can, but I showed you joining two cells. You can join two cells by using a concatenate function, or you can also join two cells by using the ampersand. Right? You can add days to a particular date function by using equal the cell plus 4 if you're adding 4 days to a particular cell. You can find the day of a particular date. You can find the year of a particular date by using equal year. You can find the month of a date by using equal month. Right? Okay. Right. There are other things you can use. There's also, sometimes you hear about references, the different types of references. We have relative reference, we have absolute, and we have mixed. Relative is what we are accustomed using for those of you who are familiar with Excel. Relative would be equal A1. So we are pointing to a particular cell. Equal B11, we're pointing to cell B11 in our spreadsheet. Right? Absolute reference is usually a little bit different. Right? We use the dollar sign for absolute reference. We still use the cell, right? But we use absolute reference on a cell, for a cell that does not change, or at least doesn't change over a certain period of time. So for example, a cell that deals with interest rate, this interest rate wouldn't change maybe until probably 6 months down the road, or a year down the road. So we don't use equal G1 for this cell, right? Instead, in this formula, we would use dollar sign G, dollar sign 1, meaning it's a fixed cell, it's an absolute cell. Right? Therefore, there's also charts. Right? There are different ways to customize charts. You just need to enter the data, highlight it, and choose the relevant chart, whether it's a bar chart, a column chart, a scattered chart, right? And there's also something called VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, match functions. Well, VLOOKUP is kind of like, I would say, kind of like a dictionary. So you're placing is like you have a key on one side. This is the key that you have on one side, and we're saying, okay, for these IDs, 200 ID 200 is Toys R Us brand, and the toy is airplane, and so forth. ID 200, the brand is Island, and the toy is spaceship. And then you have on the left hand side those same IDs. It could be any amount. It could be 5 sets of 200s. It could be in any order, doesn't really matter. And then you use a function called VLOOKUP to look up for all these IDs here and fill in, and it fills in all the toy names in this selection. Right? So that's just a preview, snapshot of what is possible with Excel. If you want to learn more, you can